The 7 heavenly virtues as an artist. I watched the 7 deadly sins as an artist. What's the 7
There are
heavenly
7
virtues?
artists who together perfectly represent the 7 heavenly virtues, and I'll be going over them all, starting with humility. Humility is the quality of being humble, characterized by modest behavior, selflessness, and the giving of respect. An artist that's frequently seen expressing all of these traits is Post Malone. Post Malone is one of the most popular singers in the world, but he didn't let his success get to his head and remains down to earth, never viewing himself as more important than anyone else.
That's a good
He never
guy.
hesitates to sign an autograph or take a picture with the fan, and is sure to thank them for supporting his music.
That's a great guy right
I
there.
want you to know that I really like your music.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
That means a lot to me.
honestly.
He speaks to
Okay. Wait, who was? Is this a live stream?
So much, man. Thank you so much.
music.
Boss, I want you to know that I really like your music.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
That means a lot to me.
honestly.
He speaks to people using sir
That'd
and
be
ma'am,
Post
and
Malone.
introduces himself with his real name Austin, rather than the stage name people know him by.
My name's Austin. Nice to meet you.
So that whole White Iverson phase, that was just a little like, hey, he just needed, at that point, he basically just said he just needed a platform, but I ain't gonna lie. At that point, he deadass just said he needed a platform, bro. Because he doesn't make that type of music at all anymore, bro. He doesn't need that type of
Post
music
Malone
at
not only
all
gives fans
anymore.
his time, but he's also given away many of his own belongings, like his shirt, shoes.
Hey, I mean, to be honest, to be fair, what's his name doesn't do it either. What's his name? Kilroy? Yeah, Kilroy. Kilroy doesn't really do that same style he did when he first came up either.
and even his favorite guitar that costs $5,000.
But I fuck with it though.
On tour, I brought my favorite guitars. And you need
I
to
fuck with
promise
they
me
shit
you're
now,
gonna
though.
Take care of it, okay? Okay? All right, you promise. You pinky promise. All right.
Speaking of guitars,
I'd rather have
Post
them
Malone
making
has
the music
also
they make
invited
now than,
fans
like,
on
some
stage
cringy,
who wanted to play guitar for
radio
him
hit
and
type of
allowed them to
music.
do so.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wanted to play a song, and I missed him. And I'm happy you came back tonight. Thank you for coming. Everybody give it up for Holly tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go!
Yeah, Post Malone, such a
He's
great
even
fucking
done
guy,
gender
man.
reveals for multiple couples at his shows who held
Oh,
up signs
shit.
asking him to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nash is getting a baby sister.
Oh, that's fire.
He also
That's
interacts
fire.
with a lot of his fans
That's
online
fire.
posts, like in August
Cardi would never do
2022,
that shit.
when he
That's
responded to
fire,
a girl's
bro.
TikTok about her brother, who was a diehard fan and had suffered a brain hemorrhage.
Damn.
He sent the fan a load of merch, along with VIP tickets to his concert, where they linked up backstage. He once
That's
did a
fire,
charity
bro.
live stream event where he streamed for 7 to 9 hours on 4 different days, raising nearly $200,000 for 4 charities.
Damn. See, Jordan Cartier would never do no shit like that, my nigga. Am I still gonna listen to his music? Hell yeah. But he would just never do no shit like that, though, bro. Let's be honest here, bro. That's a great fucking guy, bro. Post Malone, that's an amazing fucking guy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's an amazing fucking guy, bro. That
Adding
nigga,
hours on
bro, that nigga was streaming too, and he doesn't even have to do that. His name is literally Gaming for Love. Hey, bro, that nigga deserves all the fame and wealth and everything that he wants, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's
live
a great
stream
guy,
event
bro.
where he streamed for 7 to 9 hours
That's a
on
great
4
fucking
different
guy.
days, raising nearly $200,000 for 4 charities, adding on an additional $40,000 of his own dollars. There are a countless number
That's
of
tough,
examples
bro.
of Post Malone's humility, enough that people have
That's
made entire
tough, bro.
compilations of it. When asked what he credits his humbleness to,
Got me
his dad was
cheesing
his
and
first
shit.
response.
Where you credit
That's
that
tough,
to,
bro.
humbleness?
I fuck with that.
My dad
I fuck with
is
that.
a great guy. I'll start there.
That's a great
and
fucking
it's just
guy,
like
man.
I don't know. It's you never know. No matter what you do, somebody could be having the shittiest day.
Oh
and
shit,
then
this
it
nigga
just
already write
takes
all
a-
types of
a second
numeral
your
type of
time
shit,
to-
bro.
to help out
Numeric
when
number
you
type of shit, bro.
and
It's,
some-
oh
I
man,
met a lot
I'm already knowing what the hell already
dickheads
popping in my
my
chat.
life, and the golden rule is just don't be a dickhead.
This
It's
nigga ready to write
important
some braille
to
shit.
Just be as kind as you can when you can. You
Facts.
know,
Facts.
I love people. You know.
While Post Malone is someone well known for his
Hey,
humble
bro, me and him really alike, bro. You feel me? Be as kind as you can, bro. Be a kind-hearted guy, man. All right. Always be kind to one another, bro.
humbleness, the next person on my
Always.
list is well known for being the opposite of humble, but a virtue that does reflect them.
I
The
feel
person
like
on my
I
list
know
is
exactly.
well
Who,
known
that's Kanye, bro.
for being the opposite of humble.
I already know exactly
But a
who the
virtue
fuck.
that does reflect them is diligence. Diligence is a virtue that describes an attitude of constant and earnest effort to achieve something, regardless of any distractions or pitfalls which may occur. An artist who has a long history of constantly working through different distractions and pitfalls is Kanye West. Kanye is a rapper who's been at the top of the game for 2 decades now, continuing through numerous events during his career.
Golly, my nigga, Kanye's short as shit. He at least had to be 35 plus right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga short as fuck. This nigga like at least. So Drake had to been talking about Kanye then with the size 7. Cause the only reason it looks so big cause that's a Tim, right? Nigga. This nigga has, bro, there's no way he wears like no size 10, bro. This nigga's like 5'4", bro. Or at least right here, unless he got taller, but this nigga's like 5'4" right here, bro. With Tim's on.
Many others to give up
outside of Tim's,
before he even made
like
it as a rapper, he was only taken seriously for his producing skills and struggled to attain a record deal as a rapper. Multiple record companies denied or ignored him because he didn't portray the gangsta image that was prominent in mainstream hip-hop at the time. He was eventually signed by Rockefeller as a recording artist, but he was still viewed as a producer first and foremost, as his signing was done in fear of losing him as an in-house producer. Shortly after his signing with Rockefeller, Kanye was involved in a nearly fatal car crash that left his jaw completely shattered in 3 places.
I knew the braille was coming, bro.
Emergency surgery where a metal plate was put into his chin and his mouth was wired shut for over a month. Just 2 weeks after a metal plate was put into his chin,
I never knew that.
Shattered in 3 places. Kanye was involved in a nearly fatal car crash that left his jaw completely shattered in 3 places. He had to undergo emergency surgery where a metal plate was put into his chin and his mouth was wired shut for over a month.
I never knew that shit. What the fuck? I deadass never knew that. That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro.
2 weeks after the crash, Kanye was already back recording, making his iconic song Through the Wire while his mouth was still wired shut, all while having to take numerous pain medications in between takes. Kanye later reflected on how serious his injuries were and how he literally had to learn how to...
I ain't gonna lie, that's dedication, bro. You got one thing you gotta give this man, bro, his dedication. That's dedication, my nigga. Hey, that nigga said he gonna get it by any means. He doesn't give a fuck if his jaw is hanging on a fucking thread, bro. He doesn't care. I gotta give it to him for that one.
This, of course, didn't stop him, though, as he would quickly become one of rap's biggest stars in the years following his crash. In 2007, tragedy would strike Kanye again with the passing of his mother, Donda. As if that wasn't bad enough, a few months later, he and his fiancée, Alexis Pfeiffer, ended their engagement and long-term relationship, which would be...
Whatever he said, just let it happen. What the fuck? But my nigga spread out on that motherfucker. Yo, that little nigga spread out on that shit, bro.
Begun in 2002. Instead of using his pain as an excuse to quit, he channeled it into his music, creating the iconic 808s and Heartbreak album that brought emotional lyrics and auto-tune into the mainstream, inspiring countless other popular artists. Another time he channeled something negative into music was after his 2009 interruption of Taylor Swift's VMA speech, where he received backlash from just about everyone. He used the incident as motivation for his
speech, where
he received
craziest designs in his head. What the fuck? And he barely even had hair, so I know they was going straight scalp with it, bro. I know he was feeling the razor all in his scalp getting these dang designs, bro. Oh, hell no. This nigga asked for number 27 from the barbershop, bro. That's some shit that's all the way down the list.
Backlash from just about everyone.
That's some shit no one goes to.
He used the incident as motivation for his next album, planning to use music to become accepted again. Kanye exiled himself to Hawaii, where he booked 3 session rooms simultaneously for 24 hours a day to work on...
Bro, my nigga, it depends what they use. It depends the clippers they use, my nigga. Sometimes that shit be feeling good, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. If the blade real sharp, bro, that lineup be hurting a little. You can't lie. That lineup be hurting a little.
Complete. Never sleeping a full night there, opting instead to take power naps in a studio chair couch in 90-minute intervals when working during the night. This crazy work ethic resulted in the album My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which has been widely recognized as one of the greatest albums of all time. In 2019, Kanye dropped a Christian...
You know for a fact I still never listened to that album like fully through? One stream I should just do that. Like find like legendary albums and I'll just listen to them shits. Like, if it's a night that, like, no music dropped or nothing like that, bro, we just, like, listen to some classic throwback albums or something, bro. Because I want to do that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of albums that niggas will say is, like, legendary and I deadass never listen to.
themed album called Jesus is King, which perfectly fits the biblical definition of diligence, being the effort
gotta
to
know
do
the hype
one's
behind
part
shit.
while keeping faith.
I was late as hell to Blonde, bro. I fully listened to Blonde like a couple months ago. I'm not gonna lie, Frank Ocean shit. I just fully listened to Blonde like a couple months ago, bro.
Reliance in God. Kanye's continued to work on music.
But I don't know. I want to do that, but I don't know if I should do that on stream. Like, sometimes I want to do it on stream. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want to do it, like, on my own time. But if I do it on my own time, I get too distracted, bro. That's my problem. I just get way too distracted, bro.
Through many other pitfalls, such as his divorce with Kim Kardashian, being dropped by brands like Adidas, and the many different times he's been canceled publicly.
What the
If you
hell?
don't
That
wanna
nigga
get
just
canceled
dropping the chat?
publicly for your bad odor, you should try using this.
Sorry, buddy. I only watch Mr. B's ads.
Of
Sorry,
being
buddy. I only
friendly,
watch Mr.
generous,
B's ads.
and considerate. An artist who has a kindness is the quality of being unkind to, and the virtue they're representing is kindness.
Kindness.
Kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate.
All right, let me guess. I can guess this. Let me guess. The kindest artist that's gonna sit right here. Obviously he probably only covers mainstream artists, so I can't see no one like underground. Kindness, I'd say is J. Cole.
An artist who has a reputation for showing kindness to others is Taylor Swift. Taylor is one of the most
Taylor? Bro, this nigga, yo cat is sending Russian font, bro. Oh my gosh. He's sending some shit that you can only see in like the Russian biblical or something, bro. I don't know what the hell. What am I looking at? Like, I feel like if I say that shit, my nigga, I'm hearing bombs outside.
Of all time, and yet she never let fame affect her positive personality. Her fans have nothing but good things to say about her when detailing their experiences of meeting her in person. Taylor's been known to go out of her way for her supporters, whether it's meeting fans after almost every concert free of charge, or making surprise appearances at fans' weddings, bridal showers, or engagements.
Y'all ever be wondering like what? I need to like it on this video, but I'm gonna just ask this. Y'all ever be wondering like what do we look like through animals, and like what do we sound like through animals, and what do other animals sound like to each other? You feel me? I be wondering that sometimes. Are you calling me?
Bro, what the heck?
What?
This dude just typing random stuff. Look what he typed. He typed I get an Apple logo.
Yo, cat. Yo, cat. Yo, cat. Yo. Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, you see me? Yeah. All right. I'm looking at you right now. All right, as you looking at me. All right, we see each other. Yeah, that's you. That's you. You see yourself? That's you. That's you. Yeah, you see. Yeah. Look at me in the eyes. No. Hey, stop typing. Stop. Look at me. No, don't look over there. Look at me. Look at the screen. Yeah, look at me. Yep, that's what I like to see. All right. Now listen here closely. Cat. I don't know what you're typing in my chat right now. But it's looking insane. Hey, I didn't say spam more. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna just let him do his thing, bro. What the? What just popped in my shit, bro? Alright, I'm gonna just let the little nigga do his thing, bro. I'm gonna just let him do his thing. Alright, I'm gonna call you back, bro. Alright, bro. I'm gonna just let him do his thing, bro. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Engagement parties. There have also been times where fans have opened their front doors to find Taylor waiting outside, as well as times where she dropped in to cheer up patients at hospitals. Other than her time, she's also given money to fans in need of things like a service dog, cancer and COVID medical treatment, student loan relief, and rent dues. In 2011, Taylor came across a mother's blog about her son Ronan, who passed away at 3 due to neuroblastoma.
Bro.
She invited the mother to one of her shows where they met backstage, and she told her that she wrote a song about Ronan, putting together quotes
from the video about the seven heavenly
the song Ronan just a couple times in her
you know the word that says.
Once at the Stand Up to Cancer Telethon, and a second time when Ronan's family went to her 1989 tour in 2015. All proceeds from the song were donated for charity causes to raise awareness of and fight against cancer. Taylor's philanthropy has led to her donating
Yeah, your
millions
cat
of
is
dollars to
wildin' out,
various
bro. This nigga
charities
figured
and
out shit you don't
causes.
even know
Taylor
yet.
is also reportedly
This nigga
very
pulled up
kind
shit
to
you don't
people
even
she
know about
works
yet.
with, like when she gave bonuses to her Eras Tour dancers, riggers, sound technicians, truck drivers, caterers, and other workers, totaling over $55 million. In an
Damn.
interview with Rolling Stone, her former tour manager, David Beam, said, "She's one of the most great..."
You know what? I'm gonna do a listening party for a Taylor Swift album one day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what day it's gonna be, but one day I'm gonna do that hoe. You feel me? I don't know what day, but I'm gonna do that hoe one day.
kind and respectful people I've ever worked with.
I should have did it for
Also
the one that
stating
just
that she
passed,
always
low
made
key.
sure that everyone on her team felt appreciated and valued. Her former publicist Paula Erickson, in an interview with The Guardian,
But yeah, though, I should do. If I do a listening party, bro, what the fuck is these clap emotes, bro? What the fuck are these clap emojis, my nigga? Is that you or the cat? Is that you or the cat, Fendi? What the fuck? There's no way the cat sending the clap emojis, bro. I was about to say, there's no way that nigga figured out how to send the clap emojis. Alright, anyway. There's album. Alright. Out of every album that I want to listen to on stream, like, let me see. I low-key want to listen to some Kendrick shit. You know what? To this day, I never finished How to Pimp a Butterfly. I low-key want to re-listen to that on stream. I want to listen to A Dark Twisted Fantasy. I want to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I ain't gonna lie. I want to listen to that shit. I never really listened to that. There's another. I know there's way more albums that I probably gotta listen to, bro. That people like would consider a masterpiece, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to listen to all the shit
generous person.
that niggas would consider masterpieces and shit.
Taylor was once quoted saying,
"Because there's a lot of
"I always
albums I never
aspire
listened
to just
bro.
be really nice to people.
I'm not gonna lie.
To be kind." While Taylor's kindness is generous and always being referenced, the next artist making an entrance is for
Tyler.
the virtue of temperance. Temperance is defined as moderation or voluntary self-restraint. An artist who has expressed both moderation and voluntary self-restraint throughout their career is Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
Tyler is a rapper and singer whose early music was very controversial, containing lyrics filled with slurs, racism, homophobia, and misogyny,
That nigga
with
just
topics
saying
such
shit.
as murder, cannibalism.
I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry too, my nigga. Like, bro, my nigga. I just need like something, bro. Like I need, bro. I'm hungry as fuck. Bro, I ain't eat all day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't eat all day, my nigga. I didn't, bro. I'm finna turn this hoe into a mini cooking stream in a second, bro. You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I didn't eat shit all day. I woke up. Zini pussy. What the fuck? I woke up. I edited. I uploaded clips. Yeah, bro. That's all I really did today, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. And by the time I was done with all that shit, bro, nigga, I had to hop
As
on
time
stream.
went on, though, Tyler moderated himself from focusing on these more shocking topics, developing through each record release towards a softer and more introspective sound. He also had similar moderation with his online persona as well, as he used to make some controversial tweets.
Oh, yes, Tyler, yes. Another person. To this day, I still never finished Igor either, bro. I never finished Igor. I ain't gonna lie, I never finished Igor either, bro. I want to listen to that too.
Visuals. Tyler's greatest example of voluntary self-restraint comes from his refusal to smoke or drink, which is an uncommon thing
like
to
3
see from
songs off
people in
Igor.
his
I never
same
finished
field.
it.
When Tyler was young, he would always hang out at a skate park in his neighborhood, and he made friends with some extremely talented skaters there, who he said were sort of role models to him. Tyler
You know what I should do? I should start doing that. Low-key, I'm gonna low-key start doing that. I'm gonna start that probably like next Friday or something. I'll do that. I'll start that next Friday. Or I can start it tonight if we got time, but I highly doubt we got time tonight. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna take a minute. Unless it's like extra late. Or I low-key might do it every Saturday or Sunday. One of the 2 weekend days. One of the two. Whatever day. I know I'm gonna be live either one of those days.
Into drugs
Y'all just have to have noties on.
and begin to have trouble skating, leading a lot of them to quit.
I might start Sunday. If I'm not live tomorrow, actually, I'm probably gonna be live tomorrow. So I'll probably either start it tomorrow or Sunday. One of the two. I'll start it tomorrow or Sunday. I gotta figure out which out.
What led Tyler to make a promise to himself to never abuse substances, as he did not want the same outcome for himself. He wants to always be 100% in control of his mind. In a 2020 interview,
That's fire.
Tyler explained how he's only been high twice in his life and didn't enjoy the experience either time, making him
Boy.
vow to never get high again.
Boy,
In the same
nigga, I only been once, and it was contact. The worst shit of my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was the worst shit of my life, bro. Every time I ate anything, bro, I could eat a whole chicken sandwich. Nigga, I could eat a whole chicken sandwich, bro. Nigga, as soon as I bit that shit and swallowed, that shit, like, went down my throat. Pause. It went down my throat, and it just, once it hit my chest, it disintegrated. Like, I didn't feel it hit my stomach at all. It just disintegrated. Like, it just didn't feel like nothing entered my stomach, bro. It was weird as hell. I cannot do that again, bro. I don't know how y'all niggas be doing that. All y'all
same interview,
druggies
he
and
also
shit.
explained why his
I don't know how
addictive
y'all niggas be
personality
doing that
is
shit.
the reason he doesn't drink alcohol.
But the only time I do want to try the flight shit next 420 though. I do want to try the flight shit, bro.
He has the funds to supply it.
I have a addictive personality, like where I wear the same outfit for a month and a half type shit. So me being aware of that, if I ended up
This nigga
liking
zoned out.
alcohol or some shit, it would be the
You
downfall.
niggas zoned out,
I
bro. Hell no.
I would need it, and I'm in a financial place where I can enable it myself, and I don't ever want to be that guy. So I'm off it. I don't even look at it. Plus, I don't want to do it.
I only drank twice. I think I only drank twice, bro. And you know, but I ain't do no crazy shit. Like I ain't OD on it, bro. Cause I don't want to. I don't want to throw up or nothing like that. I hate throwing up. That just every time I throw up, it gets me upset, bro. Like I get mad, bro. So it's like I ain't gonna lie. I do not want to do that. And then I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing how like some people be reacting when they drunk, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm low-key scared of alcohol, bro. I be seeing how some people react, bro. Nigga, when we was on that cruise, bro, and that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga Abe, bro. That nigga, you thought that nigga was a YB fan before, bro. That nigga was a YB fan after that. And after that, bro, after I seen that shit, I was like, bro, yeah, this nigga never needs to touch a bottle again in his life. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just, nigga, you drunk? You stink.
Zombie too much.
Tyler sees substances as a
Zombie
distraction.
too much. I
so
can't.
much so
Yeah,
that
what-
while
I
working
can't
with
see.
A$AP
I
Rocky
can't
in the
imagine how
studio
alcohol
on the
is,
song
bro.
Potato Salad,
I didn't do a
quote,
lot of it, bro.
went in the room,
I was
took
still
the
able
blunt
to,
out
like,
of
control
somebody's
myself.
hand,
I just
threw
don't
it on
wanna
the
get
ground
drunk.
and
I
stepped
don't
on
wanna
it
do
and
that.
said,
I
"This
do
is a
not wanna do that,
distraction.
bro.
This needs to
I ain't
stop.
gonna lie.
We're here to work, not to hang out." An artist who was hanging out behind the scenes of many popular songs before becoming big as a vocalist
For real.
is the one I have representing the virtue of patience. Patience is a person's ability to wait something out without complaining.
That's for real.
An artist who patiently waited to be recognized as a solo
Yeah.
artist is
My
Pharrell
guessing game
Williams.
on top.
Pharrell is an artist who's
My
been
guessing
extremely
game on top.
successful in the music industry for decades, but wasn't known for his own songs until later in his career. Most musicians nowadays start to gain recognition for their songs in their early 20s or even as a teen and reach their peak popularity not long after. Pharrell, on the other hand, started his own career as a vocalist much later than normal, and his biggest hit song didn't release until he was already 40.
Damn!
Pharrell began his
How old is
career in
that nigga
music
now?
as a producer.
Shit. Oh my gosh. $51. Golly, OG.
Producer and songwriter, forming his first group, the Neptunes, while he was still in high school. The Neptunes group often competed at local talent shows and were later discovered by legendary producer Teddy Riley. In 1991, when Pharrell was 18, Teddy commissioned him to coin a
That nigga
verse for
Pharrell
the
had a
up-and-coming
skinhead
rap
for 10
group
years.
Rex and Effects for their debut single, Rump Shaker. Pharrell jumped at the opportunity, and the song ended up becoming a smash hit,
Boy, it's just
earning Pharrell a
alcohol.
gold record on his first credited body of work. Things wouldn't all come
I gotta
quickly
get
from
cut by
here,
that
though,
nigga, bro.
as the Neptunes had very few song credits over the next few years. It wasn't until 1998 where they would start to gain real notoriety after the release of the songs Lookin' At Me and Super Thug they produced. Suddenly, every artist wanted a Neptunes beat, and by 2003, the group had produced numerous hit songs with big artists such as Jay-Z, Beyonce, Nelly, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Snoop Dogg, Diddy, and Usher.
Get a
In
cup.
August
Bro, I don't even-
2003
where is he
survey
located?
cited by The Age
Where the hell
found
is
that
that
the
nigga
Neptunes
located?
produce almost
That would
20%
be
of
my first, like, white barber, too. I ain't gonna lie. That would be my first ever white barber, too, bro. I don't even know. I gotta get some research on that nigga. All my
songs
life
on
been
British
getting cut by
radio at the
Dominican
time,
niggas.
with another survey in the US stating they produced 43% of radio songs. This success didn't translate to Pharrell's career as a vocalist though, as the band Nerd he formed dropped 2 albums by 2004, with neither having nearly as much success as the Neptunes' production work. Pharrell was also doing features on other artists' songs and started his solo music career, dropping his first single at 30 years old. His first solo album came in 2006 when he was 33. By this point, Pharrell was finally seeing success as a solo artist, but he was still years away from his peak popularity. His peak would come in 2014 at the age of 40 with the release of his song Happy, following his big features from the previous year on the songs Blurred Lines
that was
and
one
Get
of the
Lucky,
biggest songs
which went
there,
number
bro.
1 and number
That
2.
whole year, bro, that
Happy
was
was
one of
such
the
a big
biggest
song
songs,
that
my
it went
nigga. I ain't
number
gonna
1
lie.
in 24 different countries
my
and was the
gosh.
best-selling song of 2014 in the
Oh
United
my
States and
gosh.
the UK, making it the most successful song of 2014. Pharrell has since...
Bro, that Happy, let's be honest. I don't even know if it came out. I don't even know if these other songs came out in 2014, but I'm gonna tell you the songs that carried those years, those specific years. It's Happy, 2014. Let me think. 2014 here. Happy, Thrift Shop, or was it Thrift Store? It was one of the whatever it was called. Can't Hold Us, and goddamn, it's something else. It was a lot of shit around it though. It was like Classic Man, goddamn, Classic from with the MKTO. I think that's their group. It was a lot of shit around there, bro.
Himself as a household name, being a solo artist, while also continuing his production, songwriting, and feature work for others. He proved that with enough hard work and patience, you can achieve whatever.
That's when
goal
life
you
was
put
just
your
so
mind
much
to.
more like
The next artist on my list is
different, bro. Like so vibrant. Like colors outside, with the trees were more green. The sun was brighter. Everything was just so much more vibrant. What the hell is this clip? The Fent Dance. That's the first short nigga I know that cannot
the
dance.
opposite
Bro.
of Pharrell and achieved global
That's the
stardom
first
as a
short nigga I
vocalist
know
at an
that cannot
extremely
dance, bro.
young age, and they'll be representing the virtue of charity. Charity is defined as the voluntary giving of help.
Yeah, the birds
typically
were
in the form
chirping.
of money
Bro, they were
to
chirping
those in
louder.
need. There's no artist who's
What?
been more charitable than that of Michael Jackson. MJ's
Michael!
singer needs no introduction, being one of the most famous people on the planet when he was alive. He used his fame and the wealth that
We are not the fucking same height.
came with it to give back to good causes and people in need. Michael began engaging
We
in
are not the
philanthropic
damn
and
same height.
humanitarian
No way.
efforts while
No
still
way.
a member of
How
the
tall is that
Jackson
nigga?
5 group with his brothers, receiving early recognition by the time he was 13, having done multiple benefit concerts already. His philanthropic efforts expanded and grew substantially as he stepped out as a solo artist. Some of his earliest charitable ventures include donating
5'8"
books to a
or
library,
9?
participating at fundraisers,
Okay, we might be the same height.
supporting alcohol and drug abuse charities, and performing various benefit concerts with proceeds going to charity. On January 27th, 1984, Michael suffered burns on the back of his head while filming a Pepsi commercial.
That shit
But instead of
was
suing
wild.
Pepsi, he donated the whole $1.5 million he received in damages to establish the Michael Jackson Burn Center for Children. Also in
Damn.
1984, he donated his entire share of the proceeds from his last full tour with the Jacksons to charity, estimated to be $3 to $5 million. This same year, Michael was welcomed at the
You gonna
White
meet
House
Max
by
soon?
President
What you gonna do
Ronald
when Max when you
Reagan
meet
for a
him?
ceremony to present him with the Presidential Humanitarian
gonna do when
Award.
Max when
This
you
was
meet
just
him?
one of the many,
Y'all gonna have
many,
some
many
fun.
different awards and honors Michael would receive for his philanthropic and humanitarian efforts over his lifetime. His charitable work reached new heights in 1985 with the release of the charity
fuck?
single We Are the World that he co-wrote, which
What the
raised
fuck?
$63 million for the poor in the US and Africa. Humanitarianism later became a reoccurring theme in Michael's lyrics and public persona. His humanitarian efforts continued throughout the decades, with there being too many examples for me to go over without the video being over an hour long. In the year 2000 Guinness Book of World Records, Michael was listed for most charities supported by a pop star, having backed 39 charitable organizations through donations, sponsorships, and participation. By some estimates, he donated over $500 million to
Gotta
charity
always
over
do
the
some
course of his
freaky
life,
shit,
but the
you
actual
feel me?
amount may be even higher.
I'm gonna just say I feel you, my nigga. I guess, but hey, y'all gotta get close before you do that. You know, there's levels to that shit. There's levels to that shit, my nigga. There's levels to that shit.
And isn't exactly known since he often donated anonymously. In addition, his humanitarian efforts were also reflected in his will, which provided for a portion of his estate to be used to benefit charitable efforts to help children around the world. Michael's charitable work has been described by the Chronicle Philanthropy as having paved the way for the current surge in celebrity philanthropy, and by the Los Angeles Times as having set the standard for generosity for other entertainers.
That's my goat.
Another entertainer is the artist I have next, representing
21
the
Savage.
virtue of chastity.
Or is that Denzel?
Chastity is the virtue of self-control in things sexual and sensual, also described as a willed and ongoing pattern of morally good behavior. An artist whose music is known for having good morals and a lack of sexual content is NF. NF is a rapper whose lyrical content is extremely different from those in the same field. While a lot of modern rap focuses on topics like money, crime, drugs, and sex, NF's songs stray away from these subjects and instead focus on things like mental health, faith, family, and self-reflection. He's even acknowledged how his lyrics don't fit the mold of rap, like in his song Outcast, where he mentions his respect for women, and his song No, where he denounces rapping about side chicks. NF also doesn't curse in any of his music, unlike most
First time
other
chatting
artists.
this motherfucking
He
nigga
found
just
his
gonna say
musical
play a fucking
upbringing
Wii
in
game. No
Christian
high
hip-hop,
first, my
but
nigga,
doesn't
no
label
introduction.
himself as a Christian rapper,
No introduction?
but rather a rapper that is Christian.
I really feel like God kind of like reached out to me through my music and was like, look, I've like given you this, you know, and taken things from your life, because that's, music is what I went to. God is just takes my problems in my life, puts it in my music, and that's what I do.
NF began dating Bridget
Hold on, I'm gonna
Doremus
see what
in
you're talking about after this,
2015,
Vindy.
and they've been married since
I'm gonna see
September
what you're talking about after
2018.
this.
He's written multiple songs about his wife and their relationship together. NF receives a lot of hate for his different style of music, but is loved by those who can relate to the experiences he raps about.
Because people come up to me after my show and say, hey, you know, this happened to me too. And I like knowing that, you know, that person felt compelled to say, hey, during your show, when you said this or said that, you know, I'm going through that, and I can actually sit down and talk with them a little bit.
NF?
The way I come about
Who's
is
this?
just kind
NF?
of a different style. I think
I don't really
everyone
know
has,
too
like,
much
their
of him,
own
but it's
lane,
NF,
and my lane
you know?
is just like,
He's
I'm
a great
pretty
fucking guy, though.
serious, like with my music, and I think a lot of people relate to it.
Thank you again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Check them out using the link
Good
at the top of the
June
description.
plug.
And
Good
use
vid,
promo
my
code
nigga.
JUNEPLUG for 55% off your first month.
Good vid, my nigga. Good vid.